Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Selvi Rahmadani. My student ID is 22018066. So I'm from K3 class and today I want to do listen to the Storynory Day 7. So in here Storynory for today is Old Sultan. Like usual, the first instruction that I need to do is listen to the story without looking at the text. And the second instruction is listen once again for the second time to the same story while reading the text silently. And then listen the story for the last time while reading the text given below and record your performance to be uploaded to your own YouTube channel. So I want to do the instruction number 3 because I need to record it. Let's start. There in here, there is a link to the audio, but I already heard it. I will listening to the story while reading the text that given. I think it's still loading. We need to wait a little bit longer. Should I open again the link? This link is I'm sorry. I Farmer once had a faithful dog called Sultan, who had grown old and lost all his teeth, so that he could no longer bite. One day, the farmer was standing with his wife before the house door and said, "Tomorrow, I intend to shoot out Sultan. He's no longer of any use." His wife, who felt pity for the faithful beast, answered, "He has served us so long and been so faithful that we might well keep him." "Do what?" said the man. "You're not very sharp. He has not tooth, mouth, and is afraid of him. Though he may be off, he has served us. He has a good feeding for it." The poor dog was lying stretched out in a sound not far off, had heard everything, and was sorry that the morrow was to be his last day. He has a good friend, the wolf, and he crept out in the evening into the forest to him, and complained of the fate that awaited him. "Listen well," said the wolf, "and don't be sad. I will help you out of your trouble. I have thought of something tomorrow. Early in the morning, your master is going with his wife to make high, and they will take their little child with them, for no one will be left behind in the house. As usual, during work time, they will lie the child under the hedge in shade. You lie there too, just as if you wish to guard it. Then I'll come off the wood and carry off the child. You must rush swiftly after me. I will let it fall, and you will take it back to its parents, who will think that you have saved it, and will be full too grateful to do you any harm. quiet outside, you will be dear to their hearts. They will never let you lack of anything again. The plan plays in the dark, and it was carried out just as it was arranged. The father screamed when he saw the wolf running across the field with his child. But when old Sultan brought it back, then he was full of joy and struck him and said, "Not a hair of yours shall be hurt. You shall eat my bread free as long as you like." To his wife he said, "Go home and once and make a Sultan some soggy bread that he will not have to buy, and bring the pillow of my bed. I'll give him to him lying upon." From the time on, old Sultan was as well off as he could wish to be. Soon afterwards, the wolf visited him and was pleased that everything had to say so well. But listen well, said he. You will just your master find sheep. Do not reckon upon that, answered the dog. I will remain to my master. Then in earnest came creeping about it night and was going to take away the sheep. But faithful old Sultan barked, and the farmer chased after the wolf with a big stick. The wolf had to back off, and he cried out to the dog, "Wait a bit, you scoundrel! You shall pay for this." The next morning, the wolf sent the wilbur to challenge the dog to come out into the forest so that he might settle the affair. But Sultan could not find one to stand by him, for a cat with only 3 legs. And as they went out together, the poor cat limped along, and at the same time stretched out her tail into the air with pain. The wolf and his friend were already on the spot appointed, but when they saw the enemy coming, they thought that he was bringing a saber with him. The mist of the outstretched thought of the cat went. When the poor beast held its 3 legs, they could all think every time that it was picking up a stone to throw at them. The wild boar crept into the underwood, and the wolf jumped up a tree. The dog and the cat, when they came up, wondered that there was no one to be seen. The wild boar, however, not being able to hide himself altogether, and one of his ears was still to be seen. Whilst the cat was looking carefully about, the bull moved his ear. The cat, who thought it was a mole moving there, jumped upon it and beat it hard. The bull made a queer noise and ran away, crying out, "The guilty one is up in the tree!" The dog and cat looked up and saw the wolf, who was who was ashamed of having proved himself to be so afraid, and made friends with the dog. Okay, that's the story about the old Sultan. So after this, I will um answer the question given. So thank you for watching and listening to this video. See you in another day. Story Nori. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.